breaks a lot of tackles. He runs through guys, so we have to gain tackles to it and make sure this dude's on the ground because he can shake out a lot of piles and make big plays.
Do you prefer to play against a team that runs more or passes more, or does it matter to you?
It doesn't matter to me. Just different challenges, different opportunities for me. But I just think it shows how flexible our defense can be. We got to be able to stop everything because we're going to get different things per week.
And the defense shut down Stanford for the most part. Was that one of the best defensive efforts of the year, and does that bode well moving forward even to this game?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was the first time we played well, like all 4 quarters, and we just kept the heat on them and we didn't let up. UCLA was close to that, but we didn't finish. We had a couple late touchdowns in that game, so it was good to see what we can do and just promising to let us know that if we practice what we did last week, then good things are in the future.
And I think I know where you're going to go with this question. It looks like you should move up to 4 in this playoff thing. Are you going to watch this show? Do you follow? Do you even care at this point about it?
Honestly, I thought they already did the rankings. I don't know. What are we at? What are we ranked right now, team? Right now?
5 last week.
Yeah, they put out the playoff rankings. Comes out every Tuesday.
Oh, see, I
4:30.
don't even know when they do that stuff. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's going to change every week. Somebody's going to win. Somebody's going to lose. So we just got to pick our heads up at the end of the season and see where we are.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, it comes out at 4:30.
4:30.
Made for TV, but
No idea.
it doesn't matter until the end of the year, like you said. Gary kind of mentioned this. Preparation. Mark said it yesterday, and a lot of your teammates have agreed that since the Arizona game, it's been a lot better. Have you seen a difference since that loss in how you guys have practiced as a team?
I think so. Us as defense, we really understand that practice is big. I mean, like I said, we can't come out on Saturdays and expect to play well if we didn't really put the work in during the week.
Eric Dargan has made big play after big play. I know can't see it when it's happening because your focus is up the field and he's behind you. But what has he meant to the defense this year?
He's huge. I mean, he plays with such heart and such tenacity. I know that dude's going to give 100% every time, and I think that's big for our defense.
He stripped that ball that you ended up picking up. Did you think you were going to score when you picked it up?
Yes, I did. I remember I saw Troy on my left, and I initially thought it was somebody from Stanford because I thought he was trying to strip me or something. And then as soon as I turned back to the right, lineman came in and took my legs out, and I was so disappointed because we haven't got a score on defense yet this year, and we were so close. But looking back on it, if I would have just gave Troy the ball, he probably would have gotten the end zone. But, I mean, it is what it is. We'll get another opportunity.
Did that go through your mind? You see that very rarely when the lineman will pick it up and the cornerback will kind of like run next to him and say, give me the ball. Yeah. Did that go through your mind to give it to Troy?
Initially it didn't because I didn't know who was on my arm. But then just looking at the film, I just think about that play all weekend. And if I would have just gave him the ball, we probably could have gotten the end zone.
It's risky, though.
Yeah, it is risky. I mean, yeah, I guess I did the logical thing just to take what we got and let the offense do their thing. But like I said, us as a defense, we want to get in the end zone too.
That final defensive stand when Joe made the stop on 4th and goal late, you guys, the game was well in hand, but kept them out of the end zone in the second half. How much pride do you guys take in that?
It's huge. It was so huge. I mean, I wasn't on the field at the time, but it felt like I was. I was rooting for those guys so hard because we can't. I mean, if we want to be one of those elite defenses, we can't allow late points like that. I mean, Stanford's a good team, and they were driving on us all game, and for us to be able to come up with a stop like that, it was big for our confidence and kind of showed us what we can do when we come and bring it.
You were talking about it as I came up, playing in Utah. You haven't played there, obviously. Rice Eccles gets a lot of talk, that stadium. Are you looking forward to playing in that environment?
I am. I mean, any challenge for us, I'm accepting of it. I think it's big to play in a different environment to kind of see how we react to it and how we're able to strive in it. So I'm ready for the challenge.
And similarly, Booker, the back, has been the stud for them this year.
Yeah.
When you watch him on tape, what does he do well?
He runs extremely hard, man. He's one of the better guys I think we'll see in the backfield in our conference this year. And us as a defense, we got to rally to this dude. This dude breaks a lot of tackles. He runs so hard, and he's smart with the ball. He knows where his holes are. He knows how to bounce outside and influence linebackers and all kind of stuff. So D-line has to fill in their gaps, control their gaps. Us outside guys got to set edges, and inside linebackers got to run and fill holes.